a delightful episode of Good Morning Nagaland. My today's goal is a cup of tea or maybe a 2 cups of tea and then kindness and smiles. So let us begin our day with the blessings of God and see a beautiful Bible passage.
Every word of God proves true. Proverbs 30:5.
Proverbs 30 verse 5. Every word of God proves true. To is dupara mohan isor laga kotha hi hunigena isor laga hosa kotha de kile kule do isor laga kotha do sob hosa ase aru isor laga kotha pra hi sob chuli jabole ase to man sob isor laga blessings loikena isor laga phal kotha hoinegena life de age jabo lage. So now let's again move on and set our mind and thoughts in a positive way, and then let's see the positive thought for the day.
A woman with a voice is by definition a strong woman, but the search to find that voice can be remarkably difficult. Melinda Gates.
Melinda Gates, ekjon bishi tai very prominent figure, women figure ase mukhan sob Melinda Gates ke jane tai Bill Gates laga wife takishe aro tai ekjon bishi prominent women figure ase aro tai pra kwado tai nishna strong woman pra koise that a woman with a voice is indeed a strong woman koise holibi to find that voice it's remarkably difficult koise holibi it is not impossible to itu pra mukhan mala bhitor de bra strength aro mala bhitor laga belief kan hope rakhikena mukhan isor logote বিশ্বাস ৰাখিনা মালা নিজৰ লা ওপৰে বিশ্বাস ৰাখিনা ইটো ভয়েস তো তাইকেনা মখান লাগা strength to manuhanke দিখাব লাগে. So let's go on in our lives in a positive way with this positive thought. Now we'll move on and see the top headlines for the day. The Rising People's Party asked Nagaland Chief Minister Nipu Rio to clear the air on the Enforcement Directorate summoning 5 persons under Section 50 of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act 2020. Naga Students Federation and Eastern Naga Students Federation reminds Nagaland government to streamline and rationalize SSA and RMSA teachers of 2010 and 2013 batches before expiry of set deadline. 6th phase of Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana scheme flagged off at the FCI godown in Kevizau Colony, Dimapur. PMGKAY is an additional allocation of food grains to all beneficiaries covered under targeted public distribution system free of cost. Prime Minister Narendra Modi met Congress Chief Sonia Gandhi, Samajwadi Party leader Mulayam Singh Yadav, National Conference Chief Farooq Abdullah and other opposition leaders in the chamber of Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla. UN General Assembly on Thursday suspends Russia from United Nations Human Rights Council over the Russian invasion of Ukraine. India abstains from UN General Assembly vote. Udukan itiam han sai lushe mani to top headlines tak share. We will move on and see the print preview. Today we have Morang Express, the power of truth with us, and we will first go through the top headlines for them from this paper and then we will see the news together. The top headlines from Morang Express, the power of truth are the Russia suspended from UN Human Rights Council, India abstains from vote. Next headline, ENSF reminds state governments to streamline SSA, RMSA teachers. RPP asked Nagaland Chief Minister to clear the air on ED summons to 5 persons. The next headline says meter readers are not authorized to handle bill payments, power departments. rising fuel price yet to affect cost of the essentials. Paraplegic on a mission to save lives reaches Kohima. Let's see, these were the top headlines that Morang Express has selected for us. Morang Express right to makan kane news select kuri kana thakya top te dikena thakya do taikan Russia laga Ukraine oporde hamla korea laga oporte to taikan ke UN Human Rights Council plus suspend korea laga oporte news janaise aro idu RPP, this Rising People's Party para Nagaland Chief Minister laga 5ta close confidence ke summon korea laga oporte news janai kana ase aro NSF aro NSF para idu state government ke idu SSA aro RMSA laga teachers kan laga oporte we kotha koise aro then we Morang Express again focus on yes the rising fuel price fuel crisis laga oporte tai khan kinika idu fuel price barhi ja laga oporte uthi ja laga oporte kinika mohala cost of the essential commodities kan laga oporte kinika affect krise it laga oporte bi janai kana ase aro mokhan janni kena thakya idu payment of bill prepaid meters kan laga oporte ekta news ahi kena be ase and then another they have again brought out a story highlight as a story about a person a paraplegic who is on a mission to save the lives aro manukhan ke awareness spread koribole itu tai Kohima puncha laga oporte bi itu news janai kena ase to mohan ekta kori kena itu important news kan itu Morang Express pra janai laga news kan ekta kuna sai lobo the first one that says Russia suspended from UN Human Rights Council and India abstains vote. The UN General Assembly voted Thursday to suspend Russia from the World Organization's leading human rights body over allegations of horrific rights violation by Russian soldiers in Ukraine, which the United States and Ukraine have called tantamount to war crimes. The vote was 93 to 24 with 58 abstentions, significantly lower than the vote on two resolutions the Assembly adopted last month demanding an immediate ceasefire in Ukraine, withdrawal of all Russian troops and protection for civilians. Both of those resolutions were approved by at least 140 nations. Russia is the second country to have its membership rights stripped at the Human Rights Council, which was established in 2006. 2011, the Assembly suspended Libya when upheaval in the North African country brought down long-time leader Muammar Gaddafi. Yet, this is a big blow to the Russian Soviet itu makan yade chanaya say that UN Human Rights Council ekta UN Assembly laga ekta UN Human Rights Council laga stage te prata khan laga membership ra Russia ke hatai dibole karone etai khan sob UN Assembly te vote jaise aru vote ja homoite India pra vote dibole abstain kurise tai pra vote nadikena thakise India pra aru itu do India vote against Russia to ki karne hoise kule to mokhan sob jani thakya nishna Russia pra February 24 te kinika tai kan laga neighboring country Ukraine laga opor in fact brother country Ukraine laga opor kinika hamla cholai jaise itu laga opor bishi manu civilians kan ke mot hui ja laga opor unarmed civilians aro bishi loss hui ja Ukraine la opor bishi loss hui ja nimite itu UN Human Rights Council pratai ke vote korikena out koribole dishe aro itu voting de 93 to 24 takise kushe aro tate pra 58 abstentions takise 58 member countries pra vote koribole abstain kushe aro amongst those 58 countries India be ekta country who abstained from voting against Russia. Russia to ekta second country as a June to UN Human Rights Council tebra take olai dibole kane vote korea to second country as a poila te Libya pra African country laga opore Muammar Gaddafi pra lead kurikena Libya laga itu bia itu kam cholai chala opore Libya ke bi to UN Human Rights Council pra suspend kori dishe to inika Russia is the second country to be suspended from the UN Human Rights Council. So I think this blow to Russia will be a learning lesson. It will be a lesson for Russia that it has gone too far while invading Ukraine, killing lots of innocent people. Aru itia itu Russia prai to lesson to learn kurikena joldi to ceasefire kuri dibole man sob be asha korese ar manu kan prarthana kore nishna isor pra joldi to Ukraine ar Russia laga larai majote joldi samadhan ani bole man sob world pura ikil kore milikena asha kurikena rakhi ase. Let's see the next news that says RPP has asked Nagaland's chief minister to clear the air on ED summons to 5 persons. Here, the Rising People's Party has Nagaland Chief Minister Nipurio to clear the air on the Enforcement Directorate summoning 5 persons under Section 50 of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act 2020. The summon letters were issued on February 24 to 5 individuals, informed a press release from the RPP's Joel Naga and Vito Zhao. Mokaniyate jani pae takishe joakali ekta news Nagaland TV pra apni khan ke jana anshna apni khan sai takishe koledo ekta news apni khan phal pra jani loshe that Nagaland Pradesh laga Chief Minister Nipu Rio laga close confidence laga majote 5 June aru 5 June ke Enforcement Directorate pra February 24 te ekta summoning letter disha to summon kurikena Guwahati te to Air Enforcement Directorate laga office Guwahati tai khan laga agete olabi koi kena itu summon dishe direction dishe aru itu do 5 June tak aru itu 5 June to Chief Minister Nipurio laga usor close manu athakishe aru tai khan ke ki kane dishe kule do itu Section 50 under the Money Laundering Act 2020 laga nichete prai to Enforcement Directorate prai to tai khan ke summon kuria laga aru itu 5 June manu to kun kun ase kule to itu give Kuo Visilo Rio Mengutio Rio, JCV Pelie, Vibelutio Ketsa, and Malele Rio. Takshi to 5 June takshe. Aro itu laga majite ek June to Nipu Rio laga close, subse close thake tai Chief Minister office laga de personal assistant of Nipu Rio takshe. Aro tai kaninika ki karone tahan ke matishe to Enforcement Directorate bakwila tai kanitu Section 50 of the Money Laundering Act 2020 laga nichete prata khan inika money poisa khaya laga eto news khan chane prata khan poisa khan phal pra use na korela poisa khan laga oporte jhamela hoa pra ta khan ke Enforcement Directorate pra matishe aru itu inika ushikle do ekta it might be a turning point in the history of Nagaland political history te ekta dangor turning point ekta event ekta bishi important ghatna ekta hoi jese kile kule to inika Nipu Rio Chief Minister Nipu Rio laga osor manu inika 5 June nishna ke Enforcement Directorate prainia Money Laundering Act laga opor war matishe kule to itu ekta Nipu Rio karnebi ekta indictment ekta hobo nishna ase kile kule to if his closest confidence kan he inika jamela Money Laundering Act laga opor jamela thakishe kule to obviously it's a given point that even the Minister Nipurio, Chief Minister Nipurio be to act kande involved takibo nishna diki pai ase aru Rising People's Party prai to dangor khulasa kurikena mokhan ke janai ase especially mokhan itu Joel Nagar Vito Zayo parata khan janai nishna itu do Nagaland laga political history te ekta dangor turning point aru ekta dangor ghatna hoise to itu joldi itu laga oporte bi khulasa hoi kena manu janata khan bi sob janibo lage ki hosa ase aru ki misa ase and we are expecting for the truth to be revealed. Let's see the next news that says NSF and ENSF remind state government to streamline SSA, RMSA treaters. The Naga Students Federation and Eastern Naga Students Federation has reminded the Nagaland government to streamline and rationalize SSA and RMSA teachers of 2010 and 2013 batches before the expiry of the set deadline. A joint statement from the two federations reminded the Nagaland Chief Secretary about the joint agreement between the NSF and ENSF and the state government, wherein the latter, through a notification dated October 2020, assures to put the matter to rest once and for all within 18 months. Nagaland Students Federation or Eastern Nagaland Students Federation from Milikanaitu SSA or RMSA teachers can get Juldi government of Nagaland ke to takala oporde the Chamela Takadu side be Gokina Mankurshe expiry date Nahwagere within 18 months to SSA or RMSA teachers can get Takan laga problem kan laga oporde Juldi Samadhan and be Gokina NSF or ENSF Braya. So we are expecting that the government of Nagaland will soon look upon the matter and then it will give the required solution for this problems. Aro ito teachers kan inika chamela face ko technical teachers kan la streamlining la upward inika chamela face ko to it will have an adverse effect on the students. Aro ito pra ito students kan laga upward problems na nibonimite government pra choldi itlaga upward samadhan ani dipo lage. Let's move on and see the next news that says meter readers are not authorized to handle bill payments. Power Department. The Department of the Power Department, Dimapur Electrical Circle today informed customers never to ask meter readers or any other staff of the department for paying electricity bills or for any other purpose such as service connection and other departmental activities. Such activities are to be routed through the office of the subdivisional office, informed a press release. From Engineer Y. Akito Sema, Executive Engineer, Dimapur Electrical Division. The department informed that consumers are handing over money for electricity bill payment to the meter readers. Yes, ito ekta Power Department laga news ti janaishe that Power Department pra inika mukhan jani ase kinika Power Department pra to prepaid meters kan olai dikena ase Dimapur te already bishi meters kan jaga te ahikena ase ito to mahan customers kan la convenience aro customers kan per laga phal pra ito convenience karne hi ito olai dishe holebi man dikhi pai nishna pa customers kan ito manu kan bishi alsi huikena tai kan nijor laga ito meter reader state to bill ahia to office te chai kana nakuri kana eta kan ulta eto meter readers kan ito kun ito meter kan read koribala ahia Power Department la meter readers kan ahia ki puisa to di thakia jani paise eto pra Power Department la itula oporde khushina pa janai kana koshe that this meter readers kan ke eta kan eto puisa kan collect koribala laga authorized na hoy eto pra mokan alsi na kori kana mhan mahala prepaid meters kan laga payment to chai kana nijor hi joldi mokan nijor laga itu ekta vigilance ekta hibi ase nishna ase man nijor itu laga oporde nijor laga responsibility te nijani kena meter readers kan ke puisa na dikena nijor hichai kena dile phalo bokone aru yate aru bijanai she itu fuel price kan uthi jan nimite mokan essential commodities mokan daily day to life te vegetables fruits kan aro required commodities kan alag commodities kan la oporde fuel price kan uthi ja pra kinika laga oporde dam ahibo to be ekta dangor chamela hobole ase kokena morong express bra janai dishe. So with this we would like to wind up today's print preview section. Those were the facts that are running throughout these days. Itiado makanaro puila laga, past laga, facts can be stylable alka homo ujisheto. Itupram will see today's fact of the day.
Mangal Pandey, the sepoy who revolted against British rule, died on April 8, 1857.
Achilaga fact to Koyase Mangal Pandey, one of the sepoys who revolted against the British rule, died on April 8, 1857. Aru taido mukhanjani se British pra kinika India laga oporte colonize kuri kena muhan manukan bishi duk pai kena aitakse to etu laga oporte if our freedom fighters had only our freedom fighters not fought against the British rule, takhan pra muhan fight na kurile strength pra against the British rule pura jor pra fight na kurile muhan achitak bi independence na thakibole thakise. So we must all be grateful and thankful to these freedom fighters. Amongst all of those great freedom fighters were Mangal Pandey, one of them great freedom fighters. So we are remembering him today through this fact of the day. Now we'll move on and enjoy a beautiful melody because now we have morning melody.
जिंदगी में आएंगे जो वादे किए तुमने टूट गया बह गया हर आंसू मेरी गवाह दिल में तुम थी मेरी क्यों अजनबी की तरह मुझको भूल गए क्यों बेवफाई की
Wonderful. That was a wonderful piece of melody. Aro itu do ekjon naga youth ekjon ase ta khan bi inika mohan naga youth khan bishi agya hikina ta khala nijor laga authentic music khan bishi like na mohan Nagaland TV te itself we are featuring those youths. Aro mohan expect kore more of the naga youths to come out and produce their music. Aro mohan ke if you want to feature in our Nagaland TV, Good Morning Nagaland, then do contact Nagaland TV. Aro today's platform mo aji to Good Morning Nagaland naga platform use kori kana I want to encourage all the people out there to reach out to their friends and then their fellow workers. No lebi alag ta khan laga brothers and sisters lord jai kana spread smile and kindness and let your kindness help others to do well in life. And today's episode to yate khotom hobo, but before winding up we will see today's weather updates and have a blessed day.